Dang, Terrence, it was just one lap dance from Beyonce over 20 years ago. Is it living rent free in his head? I mean, it lives rent free in my head. Okay, so Terrence Howard did an interview and he said that he had the chance to date Beyonce once and he decided to date someone else in the group. He said the girl with the blue eyes. I'm assuming that's Farrah from Destiny's Child. And he said that when Beyonce did the lap dance at the Awards, allegedly, that she was showing him what he was missing. And you know, that would be a classic Beyonce move.
Girl, every time we hear Terrence Howard talk, he always exposes something or someone. Because what do you mean he and Beyonce had a secret affair? Child, at this point, Terrence has been in every situation imaginable, from almost being Diddy's lovers to sleeping with Oprah. And now he's spilling some new stories of how he and Beyonce got together, and Jay-Z almost ended his career because of it. Y'all better be sat for this one because this story is wild.
Ladies, y'all remember back in the 90s, Terrence was everybody's heartthrob. Terrence, see, y'all young ones don't remember this, and Terrence is fine now, but back then, Terrence was boy, okay? Terrence Howard had that quiet, mysterious, bedroom eyes energy. And Terrence, y'all remember he had that shaky voice. You know, it was like light and deep at the same time. When he come out, he go, okay, Maine, okay, Maine. I love the way he said Maine. And then I could see this. I could absolutely see this because as women, we always want to show the guy what he's missing. Even if you are Beyonce.
Okay, so if there's one thing about Beyonce, it's that we know next to nothing about her dating life, except that she's been, and still is, with Jay-Z. And when it comes to Jay, it's pretty much established that he gets super jealous and hates it when Beyonce hangs out with other men, even though he has cheated multiple times on her. In fact, sources claim that the reason we don't see Beyonce collab with a lot of male artists in the industry is because Jay-Z once forbade her from collaborating with other male artists, which is why we rarely see her performing or doing just about anything with male entertainers. But one of the moments that Beyonce really went out of the box was during Destiny's Child 2005 performance of Cater to You. Michelle chose Magic Johnson, Kelly chose Nelly, while Beyonce went for Terrence Howard.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for these fine men. Sit down, baby. Let's sing, ladies.
Ooh, boy, I've been waiting. You got my body shaking. You're so deep, baby, please. Do you like it like this? Or do you like it like this?
And while the girls gave a great performance, it was Beyonce's dance that really made the headlines. Girl, Beyonce was living for that performance and really went all out. Meanwhile, Terrence looked like he was about to pass out with the way he was clutching his shirt. All you needed to do was look at Terrence's face to see that Beyonce's performance was a roaring success from where he was sitting. However, while people loved their performance so much, many wondered why Beyonce chose Terrence. Was she trying to prove a point, or was she just letting loose since Jay-Z wasn't in the audience? But now that Terrence Howard is telling his side of the story, it's clear that Beyonce had an agenda that night. Back in the early 2000s, after gaining popularity from shows like Hustle and Flow and Crash, Terrence Howard was everywhere, and he got to meet Destiny's Child officially. When they met and got talking, Terrence noticed that Beyonce warmed up to him a bit more and showed him clearly that she liked him. But while Beyonce expected him to reciprocate, Terrence basically said he wasn't interested and went on to date Farrah Franklin.
I had a chance to date Beyonce, early on, and we had a conversation, and I ended up talking to the other girl inside of, Destiny, the girl with the blue eyes. And I remember Beyonce looking over at me, and I think that's why she picked me to do that dance when she did the you know, the kind of striptease dance that we did at the BETs or whatever, to show me what I had lost.
Terrence mentioned that Beyonce might have felt a bit shaded by what he did. And if he ever had any doubts about the whole thing, Beyonce's BET performance confirmed it. Beyonce specifically chose Terrence because she wanted to show him what he missed out on. And it also helped that Jay-Z just so happened to be somewhere else that night because she should go all out. But what neither of them expected was for the performance to go completely viral. Everyone was talking about it. So even though Jay wasn't in attendance, it didn't take long for him to see what Beyonce was up to, and girl, he didn't like it one bit. To put into perspective how mad Jay-Z was, you have to remember how he treated Sean Paul when people began to speculate that there was chemistry between him and Beyonce after Baby Boy dropped. Jay-Z reportedly sabotaged him, and Sean talked about how he and Beyonce couldn't really perform the song together because Jay-Z was so against it. Some insiders also reported that the reason why Jay was so against Sean was because he told Beyonce while they were shooting the music video for the song that she should be with a finer ninja. Jay-Z felt that Sean was being disrespectful and wasn't here for it at all. So when Beyonce's performance with Terrence came out, Jay wasn't happy about it at all. He believed Beyonce disrespected him with it, and he also wasn't too pleased with all the comments about Beyonce and Terrence having great chemistry. But at this point, Beyonce was pretty mad too. According to Terrence, she couldn't understand why Jay was so upset about it, especially when she didn't do more than that while he had been cheating on her from the very start. She thought it was hypocritical that he would get his feelings hurt over a performance. And at that point, it was like a switch flipped for Beyonce. And baby, there was this blind item back in the day that after the performance, Terrence and Beyonce got together after that. At first, she was reportedly doing it just to give Jay-Z something to be really angry about. But later on, they developed feelings for each other, and the relationship lasted for a while until Jay-Z found out about it. Now, if you remember when this came out, everyone ignored it. And after so many years, Terrence is now out here saying that Beyonce did have feelings for him. And get this, while Beyonce and Jay-Z were able to work things out, fix their relationship, and later get married, it wasn't all smooth sailing for Terrence. He expected Jay-Z to be mad after all. Beyonce was his girlfriend at the time. But what Terrence didn't expect was how far Jay would go to make his life a living hell. Jay took shots at Terrence and went as far as pulling strings to get him blacklisted in the industry. According to Terrence, Jay-Z allegedly spread fake rumors about him in the industry, painting him as an actor that is difficult to work with, and leveraged his connections to force people to stop working with him. And people are agreeing with Terrence, saying that lap dance was legendary, and probably one of the times B and J broke up. We saw that chemistry. That's why Beyonce wanted Farrah out of the group. There was less competition for her. We all saw that Destiny's Child performance when Beyonce was trying to prove a point to Terrence Howard. But what do y'all think about this so-called affair? Leave your comments below, and I will catch y'all in my next video.